welcome back to The Rat Breaks Weapons. We'll call this episode 2. Our previous episode, I'll go ahead and put it up on the screen, was the Basmu. It may have been 3 years ago, but we will never forget the 10-digit damage the Basmu used to do before they nerfed it. Now, let's look at the next weapon they're going to nerf pretty hard. Let's look at the upgrades here. You don't need the Riven for it to be absolutely busted, but the Riven definitely helps for it to be absolutely busted. We've got our critical delay giving us critical chance, vital sense giving us critical damage. I've got the toxin because I have the Emerald Tau Archon shards installed, so I just added that in there to add some flavor. 230 multi-shot, 320 extra % critical chance on top of 204. 320 plus 204 equals a lot of damage. Not really though. The critical chance is just going to make it guaranteed red crit. That's an extra 80% damage. That's just our basic mods. What makes the Latron unique is surprisingly a conclave mod called Double Tap. And this thing right here is what makes this our bread and butter. 20% bonus damage on next shot for 2 seconds. Okay, that's cool. But if you're not in Conclave, it stacks up to 20 times, meaning you get 400% extra damage just from continuously hitting people. And that counts towards the Incarnon, which shoots a radial wave that bounces all over the room. I'm just geeking out because I love numbers, but I added in for extra oomph. 30% damage for 4 seconds stacks up to 12 times. I added in an extra 360% damage by using Primary Merciless. This is optional. If you don't have the arcane, you don't have to go out and get it, but I got it pretty cheap. I think I paid 65 platinum for rank 5. Enough talking about this thing. Let's see what the Latron does. These are level 185 corrupted heavy gunners, and we're just going to start with headshots. Well, you're not, you're asking. Well, Rat, what if I'm not hitting the headshots like I'm supposed to, like you're showing me? Like, yeah, this is perfect. You've gotta actually aim and hit the head. Well, you see, that's why you play the Incarnon weapons. Once you play the Incarnon weapons, you activate them and their abilities by doing headshots. I can guarantee that you will get better at getting headshots if you just play with the Incarnon weapons. I'm trying to see why it's not giving me the critical damage that I've seen before, because I've seen it go up to 2 million damage. This is on the Latron Prime. You can use the Latron Wraith or the regular Latron. I can't guarantee that you're going to end up with the same effect or the same amount of critical chance, but I would say without a doubt, after reviewing all of the different Incarnon weapons, this one has the most potential at this moment. If you're going for an Incarnon weapon and you don't know which one you want to go for, I 100% put all of my chips on Latron Prime. This thing can go through any mission without any issues. The primary fire, just your regular bullets, are good against singular enemies. So if you go up against a boss, you can solo anything. I can solo the Archon Shard hunts, and the enemies there don't pose any issue to me. These guys should have more health. Go get a Latron Incarnon right now if you haven't already. Go get one. Just go do it.